You're saying is
PSA, motherfucking PSA. Public service announcement to you niggas, please.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the Naughty Corner, calling all my rebels to the hottest spot on the block. We're back with another video.
Yes.
I'm Candy.
And I'm Shadi.
So today, as you can see from down below, keeping it juicy and spicy, we'll be talking about love and dating. And before we get into it, please do remember to subscribe and leave a like because it's going to be a good video.
Yes.
We just like predicting it, okay? You're going to like it, so press the like button.
Yes.
I'm letting you guys in now. This is like a little bit of tea.
It's a bit of tea.
Yeah.
You guys can already see by the title, so it's about to be a good one.
Exactly.
And please do share, guys.
Yeah.
Please do share your experiences and what you guys also
We also want to know your tea. We're nosy as
have.
fuck. So.
Yes.
Drop your tea down below.
Definitely.
So dating in 2025 is wild to me. The idea that there are actually people out there in relationships with the amount of trust issues I have,
Girl, it's a mess.
is like leaving me discombobulated.
It's an absolute mess.
I don't have the single clue how people find the strength to even date.
No, quite
At the age
literally.
The age we're in right now. It takes a lot of bravery and guts, and I sadly do not have that.
Literally.
I sadly do
So
not have that.
real.
I've been like on a little break, you know? I have no clue how people are dating in this era that we're in. It's leaving me very, very confused. But hey, good luck to you guys.
Go out to y'all.
So, what you've experienced with dating, tell me about first boyfriend you've ever had.
First time experiences, I don't know. I think you saw my stories are so weird when it comes to dating.
In my first boyfriend experience, I feel like it was very pleasant, especially I liked things with little guys. I decided that I want to date in like grade 8, fresh in high school, which was very presumptuous of me. But luckily enough, it was very relaxed and chilled. I was very much comfortable, always respected, taken care of in terms of my boundaries and stuff like that. So luckily for me, even dating someone who was a bit older than me in grade 8, not that old, really. It was a very great first relationship. I have no complaints at all. I was very happy. Yeah, I won't lie. Even though it didn't last long, because obviously I clearly wasn't ready for a relationship. I was very, very fine with it. Yeah.
That's nice. I think my first experience was in grade 9, and it was okay. I don't know. I didn't take dating seriously. So
Yeah, it's very
it was just
weird
talking
to
to a boy for me. It wasn't. I didn't even like receive gifts or anything like that. We were just literally just talking, and we'd hang out at lunchtime. It was never even really serious.
Always the lunchtime
So
hangout.
hence I said I don't really have a good foundation on that, which is great because
Which is
I feel
real
like
also.
it's gonna give me time to get into my own thing and what I want, and I really don't count high school relationships as relationships.
I mean, even with me.
because young as fuck.
Exactly. High school relationships are mostly also limited to school. Especially while in South Africa. That's how, or in my experience, I'm not even say South Africa, maybe also your boyfriend's outside of school. But in dating, my relationships were very much limited to school whenever I was like in a relationship.
Yeah,
Like, they were very much limited.
there's
Yeah.
nothing outside of it.
Break time, we see each other, we can
Yeah.
chill after school.
Literally, or like sports days.
Yeah, which is like
you know,
very
you're
lame.
with them. It is lame.
It wasn't. I was
It is lame.
very-
There's no depth in it.
Exactly. I was very, very much jealous of like, especially the white people in terms of them having dates,
Yes.
their families knowing about each other. That was like very much ideal for me. I was like, oh, what's wrong with us?
Yeah.
What are we missing? Why can't we do that?
Definitely. But I think a juicier topic would be like the first kiss. And that one was interesting.
Definitely.
It was interesting. I was chilling with my friends, and I guess I was dating then. And we were like 2 weeks in or something. So he wanted to see me, and then I was like, okay, I'll come through, you know. And then my friends actually like went with me to where I was going.
Real.
And obviously they left me there and we chatted and all that. But then in the middle of us also just getting to know each other, it started raining, and then obviously we had to go back home, and it was so fast.
The
because
rain kind of sounds romantic though.
no, not for that moment. It was so fast because now we were going home, and I guess where we had to part ways, it was just like, okay, bye, and then like I was like, oh, okay, that just happened.
That just happened.
But the rain did, I guess, help in terms of like chappy lips. I don't have chappy lips.
You do.
I think a lot of people have chappy lips.
Shame.
So that kind of helped. But yeah, that was my first kiss experience. It was pleasant.
At least it was in the rain. I feel like in movies always make that look so romantic. I've always wanted like to make out in the rain.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, well, my first kiss, I don't even remember it. That's another story for another day. But my first, official Bavis aware kiss, it was okay. It was something I didn't expect. It was very random, very quick. It was like I was like kissing my mom.
No way.
Yeah, it was really just a baby kiss situation. It was lame. I was like, this is what I was waiting for. And mind you, I was that girl on YouTube. First kiss, how to kiss. Just for this boy to just give me a pic. It was so boring. After all the preparation I did, all the videos I watched, we've all been there. We've all watched those videos on how to kiss.
And one thing that like I guess like daunted me when I was like a kid, I don't like how much kissing we do after the first kiss.
Yeah.
That's like so much work.
Once it happens once, it never stop.
Every time this person sees you,
never stop.
they be wanting to kiss you.
Yeah.
And it's like, can I not be myself without having to do that?
Literally.
But that's one thing I noticed, it never stops.
Yeah.
Especially as like
now they expect
teenagers.
it.
Yeah.
That's
And it's
the
fun
only
for
thing you
them.
can do right now. Obviously, especially at a very young age. When you guys can't really be very much intimate.
Yeah.
And obviously you are seeing each other at very limited times. Kissing is what, you know,
it makes it keeps the chemistry. Chemistry. But in that like same regard, what do you think would be the pettiest reason you'd have to like, I guess, end things off with somebody?
Oh my gosh, I have a bunch. That's why I'm single, guys. I feel like my main one, I get bored very quickly.
Same.
Like, if I end up finding you very predictable, or you know things aren't as interesting anymore, I figured you out. Basically, I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm out.
I feel the
What
same.
else is keeping me here?
Yes.
You get what I mean?
Yes.
What else is keeping me here? It's like I get uninterested. Yeah, man. I fall out of like because I'm not even in love, but I fall out of like.
I hear that, and it's so real. I think I should also say that I actually do feel the same with that reason. I guess another reason also would be like I like overthinking. So now I imagine us in 5 years.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, but I don't want you in 5 years.
You're not gonna be my husband.
You are not the one.
Like, there's no way we're gonna be like, it gets there. It's like, I'm not about to give you a baby.
Because you freak out. You're like, if this works, he's gonna be my partner. No, ma'am.
I have to jump into conclusions in your own head.
Yes.
I get that.
Then I just jump ship.
I totally get that.
I just jump ship.
Another one, my pettiest reasons. I'm very low-key possessive. So
Yeah.
I get very like
It happens.
turned off, and I can literally end this with someone if like you're too accessible.
Mm-hmm.
If now I know that you're like low-key talking to everyone, or anyone can just like get into your shit, you know, and just start being busy with you. Oh, no, because I'm not like that.
Yeah.
I'm very picky with who I have around me and in my
private,
space. I'm very
yes.
picky and private. So now, when I start realizing certain patterns, I'm like,
No, this is not what
it's not for me.
I
Like,
want for myself.
this has to stop. You get what I mean? Because now I'm in a list of other people.
Yes.
Yeah, I hate lists. Keep it to a fucking minimum. I
don't have a roster myself.
Exactly.
You heard it here first. There is no roster. So I wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't want to be in someone's roster. So that's also another petty reason why I've ended anything with someone or broken up with someone.
Disclaimer, especially when dating. Guys.
Yeah,
you can have a
accessibility.
roster when you're
Exactly.
talking to people, but when
If
you're
I
in a
know
relationship,
anyone could just slide into your DMs and you're answering and entertaining that shit, and I mean anyone.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to stop you from finding your wife.
Literally.
Any fucking one.
Just tell me.
Yeah.
And we can end things.
Exactly.
And we can end
We can end
things.
it, yeah.
So real.
Okay, another
So
one.
real.
Since like we're really speaking about, pettiest reasons.
Mhm.
From whatever experiences, situationships, dating, whatever it's called,
Mhm.
you've been in, what's one piece of advice you give the past you?
To not date. To leave boys alone. That is one advice. Honestly, I'm not even kidding. I feel like obviously it would probably make me a bit more naive as I'm in my adulthood because I wouldn't know what to do.
Facts.
But if I could prolong it, I would have.
Not
Maybe give my
dating.
first boyfriend like grade 11
I get
or 12, Because grade 8 and 9, you're so impressionable.
Yeah.
And it's just different.
It is different.
Yeah, that's like
Tying on
one of the ones.
What you're saying, even on the whole grade 8, 9, 10.
10, yeah,
because
those
10 is a
three.
huge transition. Hey,
Yes.
Oh, you change to someone else.
You cannot be dating while you're
Yeah.
10.
Gosh, that
You
goes down.
transform.
But one advice I'd give myself on what you're saying about age and the grade you're in is to not minimize myself. I feel like in my past dating experiences, situationships, when I was younger, I very much let, my partner shine. And I found myself in situations holding myself back or like dimming my own light to make them feel better about themselves.
Yeah.
Which was like, looking back now, I'm like, girl, you did not try to build that man's ego.
And
You know
not
what I mean?
speaking up.
Yeah, not speaking up too. Feeling like if I say this, you're gonna dump me or be angry at me or it's gonna create friction. But it's like, no, these are my boundaries. This is what I'm like bothered about. You know what I mean? I wish I spoken up more. I wish I'd
Definitely.
been myself. Like, if I want to take the limelight right now, I will. I'm not gonna try to now let you be out there, but then be afraid of letting people know who I am.
Yes. And even on that note, I think an advice I'd also give myself is to like be that person's friend. I feel like we took dating so seriously in high school when it didn't need to be.
I feel like I had the
More than
friend aspect,
anything,
though.
have the friendship thing.
I get you.
Yeah, because obviously you started as friends with them,
Yes.
and usually because they were in like the same grade.
Yes.
But a person higher than you, you could really be friends. But that is important, and even with your
It's
first
very,
boyfriend,
very
you
important
did
to
have
a
that
friendship aspect
because of how they also,
approached me, handled the situation.
But that is also very important.
I get you.
And just friendship in the sense of it's a friendship, but we're like kissing.
Before dating,
It shouldn't be dating.
I mean, everyone always
Too
says that.
serious,
When people
man.
say marriages, why is your marriage lost? It's because we're friends.
Yeah.
This is my best friend. Having that sense of comfortability and I can talk to you about anything aside from you are my partner or viewing you from you're my partner perspective. And how
Especially at a young age.
Yeah.
Especially then, there's no need for us to
then.
put
I totally
that
get
much
you.
pressure on each other as partners at 17. We're still figuring it out. Like,
Literally.
we can do that maybe when we go to varsity and be like, okay,
Yeah.
now we're being more serious
What's the
about
plan?
where this is going. Definitely. So
So,
another one I wanted to ask you was, what's something you used to believe about love but don't anymore? General and past experience.
In general and past experiences, that love is constant. I realized that relationships need a lot of work. I understand that thing now when people say you literally choose to love someone every single day. You choose to put in that effort. Because I'd like someone and then be those days. I was shocked at, I'm kind of irritated by you today. You get what I mean? Or, I really want to speak to you today. And it was the thing of like, those instances do happen.
Yeah, it's
Instead
normal.
of me now using that as we're kind of not clicking. I should really ask myself, do I want to invest time on days when I do not like you?
Yes.
To put in the work. Do you know what I mean? Am I going to choose you on days where I'm like fed up with the world and everything and stuff like that? So I feel like that's one thing I realized about love, that it does take a lot of work.
It does.
And I was a lazy bitch, and I am a lazy bitch. Hence why, again, I am single. So I'm also recognizing my part on that. I'm not just blaming my past partners. I was lazy in terms of investing time and effort into some of my
Totally agree.
relationships. So I realized that it takes a lot of effort.
I totally agree with that.
What would yours be?
Something I believed about it.
Yes.
That isn't true anymore.
And it's real.
I'm just kidding. That it's like, I think the same and unconditional. Like it can be, but it takes time and effort, and that it's all roses and daisies.
Yeah.
I think as people we project such a perfect image of relationships that we forget to like not let people know that we go through tussles as a
Yeah,
couple.
yeah.
But be realistic about your relationship.
Yes, and life.
Yeah,
What happens in
life. Like, make your relationship relatable to people and, like, make them understand that, hey, guys, I'm dating, but it isn't always nice.
Exactly.
It's me choosing this person and me choosing to do this for this person. So I think the view we give people of our relationships really saddened me about love, because it's like, okay, but then I'm not getting what they're getting, but it's like they're only showing you a portion of what they're getting.
Yeah.
You're good.
Because also another big one, which still ties into all of this with the work and effort, is that you can't really also depend all your happiness and on someone.
Yes.
Being fine with yourself is the first utmost important thing in any relationship. That's also what I realized, that if I am good here, hence why this person's very dependent on me. Hence why this person now, if I'm not good, they're not good.
Yeah.
And in not reciprocating me, but like, you're not giving me what I need. You're not feeding my cup.
Yes.
You're not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I also realized that being separate entities and being happy separately on our own and coming together
It's not gonna
makes the
work.
most sense. Instead of, oh, my man.
Yeah.
He's my happiness, he's my crutch, he's my pillar. Yeah, no.
It's
not that.
Not it.
So that's honestly another thing that I learned, which I hope to do, like, take into account.
Same. You
As
want to
I
do better
did.
for your next partner.
Yeah, I want to show up as my best, honestly,
Yeah.
because I know it's going to be amazing.
Definitely. Definitely.
So, speaking on all the lovey-dovey shit, let's speak on some real shit about dating.
Yeah. Before we're also accused of making relationships look perfect, let's air all the dirty laundry.
Dirty laundry, get that shit out, it stinks.
Oh my gosh. Am I ready?
Big one that I want to talk about is red flags. What are red flags for you in terms of dating, or like whenever you're speaking to a guy? Something that's just like, abort the mission.
Your existence. I'm kidding. Joking. A red flag is definitely being nonchalant,
Yeah.
not knowing how to communicate.
Where are the chalant niggas?
We are looking for chalant niggas, because
Chalant as fuck.
yeah, I don't like people who can't communicate.
Yes, inconsistency.
People who can't express how they feel and what they're thinking.
Low emotional intelligence.
Low IQ.
Yes.
Red flag. That is my biggest red flag. Biggest. What's yours?
Another red flag. I don't like people who are too loud. And I don't mean like loud in terms of who you are, but like you're in everyone's face. And I can tell people are getting irritated by you being in their face. You get what I mean?
Like a class clown.
Yeah, no one's saying don't be you, but not for me. You get what I mean?
Yeah, and I feel like at certain points, those personalities are exaggerated.
Yeah.
Even to the person themselves,
They know what they're doing. Yeah.
They know what they're doing the most.
They want the attention.
Yeah.
They want the attention.
Yeah, I hear that fully.
So a red flag is someone who loves attention. Another one is someone who doesn't have very good dating history or anything good to say about anyone they dated.
Okay, yeah, definitely that now
Yes.
is gonna be a red
Because
flag.
I feel like,
they were
especially at the
asked.
ages we're at, you can't really put that on the person. That whole, oh my girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend was crazy.
Yeah, those are
You
weird.
pick that person.
You
At
picked
some
the
point,
person.
you're also fucking crazy. You get what I mean?
You
love
chose
the
crazy, you are crazy.
There's a red flag. Someone like not being able to say anything nice about people they've dated. Because what were you doing also then?
Yeah.
How will you contribute to that
It's
relationship?
kind of like,
Yeah, if you have not even a single nice thing to say, red flag.
Yes.
I do not like that. Another one.
I think another one for me is also like someone who doesn't treat other people well.
Yes.
I don't want to
Assholes.
just base it on like what do you call people who work public
Service stuff. Yeah.
service stuff. I don't want to just base it on them
Waiters,
because it has to be a general
yeah.
thing. Even if you treat waiters well and treat like a random stranger, anybody that you
People who are
treat
assholes to their
ill,
moms.
Yes.
Yeah, like that. Yo,
people
no,
who are
no.
weird to people. Like, why are you trying to terrorize every day? You're choosing violence as a
Yeah,
person.
you're that guy that like I'm embarrassed
Yeah.
dancing around you. Yeah,
I
no.
do not want that.
I also hate that.
Treat people with respect
I
because
also hate that.
it reflects on how you treat yourself,
Yes.
and that's a big one.
Yeah.
Because if they're gonna be very weird with people, they won't change tune for you.
Exactly. Also, another big red flag that I've also done, I've been guilty of, is unfortunately ghosting. I've pulled a Casper and disappeared
I don't know.
You have bullshit.
I have never ghosted nobody.
Shit. I know you have.
Who have I ghosted?
I don't know, but I know you
I haven't.
Really?
Yeah, I don't ghost
You make me
people.
feel like an asshole.
I don't ghost people. I think if you maybe call it ghosting, it's maybe me also letting them know that I'm like bored, and then just stops and fizzles.
Okay.
But I've never like maybe they're like, where are you? Oh my gosh! And then text next week. Are you alive?
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I haven't ghosted anyone I've been in a relationship with or a
Yeah.
situation with.
Mhm.
It's just people
Talking
who
stages.
have wanted me,
Yeah.
and the feeling is not reciprocated, or it's just
Okay,
like,
yeah.
oh, I
If
get
we're talking
bored.
about that ghosting.
Yeah, no,
like,
no.
DM ghosting and
Yeah.
hey, you ghosting, then you're like this.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
I don't know you.
Say, girl, I'm
Yeah.
like this shit around here.
But yeah, those ones. But hey, use no.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Hey.
But then in that same breath, have you ever been ghosted?
I have.
I feel like we've all been ghosted, guys. It's such a sad reality.
I have.
Because things are weird, man.
I
Things are
have.
weird.
But I understand the reason behind it, but also not really, because like, man the fuck up. But anyway.
Redact that whole thing. Redact the understand because no.
Okay, I don't understand. Man the fuck up. But I honestly have. But then, in times when a conversation has ended on the guy's part, I've never like even felt the presence of like them not being in my day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in that moment, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. And then by tomorrow,
But
I
then-
literally forget about
Yeah.
it.
You don't hold it too hard.
Your chest is gonna probably go to the bottom of my phone.
Yes.
By the end of the day, you get what I
Yes,
mean.
yes.
But I have been ghosted, and I feel like also I'm just gonna work on this. Like what my sister said, sending a message of, you know what, this is not working out, or you know what, we should just be friends, or hey, I don't want your presence in my life anymore because
Just tell the person I'm
It's
straight.
way more mature. It was
It
very
is.
childish of me too to ghost
It's
people.
harsh truth.
I'm very
but
much
it's-
admitting that. And I did practice it with all the people who wanted me. And I'm just like, you know what, I'm not looking for you like anything right now. Or like, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Unfortunately.
I need to do one of those.
You get what I mean? So I feel like with what you're saying, I'm also really working on that whenever now establishing any sort of relationship to just practice my communication better, because I can't complain about it and also just be doing it.
Yes.
And it's showing cute.
But what do you think we do that as people? Because as you said, we are also like the victims and the perpetrators. And we can't be like, why are guys what you guys get? Yeah. We can't just be like, why are guys so avoidant when we do it? Why do we do that?
Confrontation scares humans.
Right?
Yeah, the confrontation. I feel like people are also scared, like, especially we're scared the guys gonna flip out.
Yeah.
The guys scared the girls gonna flip out. What do you mean? What the fuck are you talking about?
Yes, and she blows up your phone.
You get what I mean?
And like stalks you.
People are scared of confrontation and also
not knowing how to
low
receive
communication
it.
skills, guys. In
Yes,
that moment, you are
definitely.
really not being emotionally intelligent because you're not putting
Yes.
another person's feelings into account.
Yes.
I'm very much admitting that too. I have had my moments
Yeah.
where I wasn't like that. You get what I mean? I didn't show up as my best.
And a little tea. I had a similar instance which you obviously know about, where I had told this person that we can be friends. I do not mind being your friend and getting to know you because of how things had started.
PSA, can I just say something? Guys out there, not every girl wants to date. Sometimes
Oh my gosh.
girls want exactly what you want
Oh
too.
my gosh.
If you just want a situationship, if you just want to be friends with benefits, you just want to be like a fling, girls do want that too. Don't think every girl wants to date you,
Yeah.
marry you, and have your babies.
You
You
are
might
not
not
the
be
class.
boyfriend material for them, but they might find you attractive. I just want to, have fun. PSA, I'm just...
And also be cordial, because on mine, I didn't want to have fun alone. I just wanted to be cordial because we are going to see each other in the same spaces.
Yes.
And I don't have to feel like I don't have to greet you or, duck when I see you.
Exactly. Also that
It's weird.
me and my sister have been watching like Sex Life of College Girls, and I feel like colleges in America understand casual dating.
Yes.
The idea that we can be friends and still be very much in each other's lives,
Yes.
but we're not tied to each other. I'll see you this time, but if you see
There's no
someone
attachment
else,
like that.
okay, I know about it. You're safe. I'm safe. We're good.
Yeah.
I feel like we need that more communication. We have zero
Communicate,
communication.
guys. Like, really talk to your people because it's giving low vibrational, it's giving scared, it's giving coward.
Literally.
You're a grown person.
Yeah,
Talk
let's
to
be
people.
grown about it. it. If that's what you want, present your ideas.
Yes.
I like you. I find you attractive, but I don't want to date you right now. Are you fine with this? If they say no, they say no. Move on. You'll find someone who agrees.
And clearly, as we've established, ghosting is a big ick in dating.
I'm also testing.
Give me 3 of your dating icks.
My biggest dating icks.
Yeah.
A guy who makes it seem like he has options while he's dating you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop you.
Because I know you have options.
I am going to. I have fucking
Do
options.
I, like,
do
do
you see
I-
me mentioning them?
Am
I telling you, oh, you know how many guys want me, but I'm with you right now?
Yeah.
No. Because why the fuck am I doing that? If I want those people, I would simply just leave you.
Literally, the adult thing to
Simple
do
as that.
is to
It's
just
simple.
step out of the door.
I hate that.
Yeah.
When a guy tries to like, what do you want me to do? I don't know. What? Be a better girlfriend? Try harder? Want you more? You're turning me off.
Yeah, it's
You are
giving
turning me off.
do better, and it's like you could just let me know.
Exactly.
As
Like we're lacking
grown
in this.
human
I
being.
need this more. I need that more. But instead of now trying to
Some
make me
comparison
jealous,
thing, yeah.
I'm not gonna get jealous. It just makes you even seem more desperate, and it's gonna turn me off.
Literally.
Another one, a dating ick. No dates.
Yeah.
I'm not dating anyone who won't take me on a date or want to spend quality time with me.
Yeah.
That is a big one.
Definitely.
That is a big one for me. Because how else are we going to know each other? How else are we going to experience each other in different situations?
Literally.
Different circumstances. How am I going to see how you are if something like this were to happen? You know what I mean? Another one, someone who like speaks too much publicly about personal details.
Okay, private things.
Yeah. I hate that shit. I hate it. Like, do not. Obviously, I tell my sister everything. I tell my friends stuff. Now you're just telling random fucking people or like friends that aren't even that close to you.
Yeah.
Things
people
about
just
us.
say
That's
things.
childish as fuck.
Yeah.
Or like those guys who show their girls' booties. I don't know. Like childish shit, man. Keep. Yeah, respect me to some level.
Yeah.
Of not just airing shit out like that.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't air out dirty laundry outside.
Definitely. One that you mentioned, which I definitely get, the no dates thing. I'm sorry. Where are we supposed to meet?
Yeah.
Where? In the sky.
What are we supposed to do?
What are we supposed to do? What are we? No one is saying take me to Radisson Blue or Hotel
Literally.
Sky. We can literally have a cute date and have ice cream and chat. Quality time is a date. Definitely that one. An ick, I hate inconsiderate people.
Yes.
And inconsiderate in you have to also show up for me as I show up for you. Think about me, man. Think about me. Like, for example, I know it's a very generic example to use. We're together and then you go get yourself a Powerade. I also want a Powerade.
Yeah,
as simple as I can put it.
A selfish
Yeah,
partner.
inconsideration is an ick. Do not do that.
Little acts of services. I get you.
I'm very thoughtful. I'd like to think I am a thoughtful person and I care about the person next to me.
I get you.
So I would want that reciprocated. And then we had mentioned it before. Low communication, guys. I do not like people who cannot communicate. I do not like that. I communicate. I have a podcast. I am a yapper. I express my feelings. So someone who can't articulate what they want and how they want things, no.
Yeah.
We're too grown,
I
especially
get you.
at this day and age. We are too grown for that. I cannot.
Yeah, and if you can talk to your friends, you can sure as hell talk to me.
Yeah, you can talk to the boys.
As simple as that.
You can't have
That I'm
a
your
decent
girlfriend
conversation.
doesn't mean that you're just here for cookie and kisses. Literally.
So real.
Okay, so like literally, that
Yeah.
has to be like non-negotiable.
Speak your mind. If you want to keep your
Speak
partners.
to me, get to know me. I love deep connections. I love conversation about anything.
Yes.
We can go from talking about our past traumas to talking about freaking aliens. You get what I
Yeah.
mean? About movies, shows, sports, anything. Let us speak. Let us
Literally.
get to know each other. It is as
Literally.
simple as that. Since we're on the toxicity and the red flags, what is your most toxic dating habit? Or habits? You might have more than one.
I can also let you be not allowed.
Yeah, guilty.
I
Guilty.
am afraid of commitment.
Oh, I will might as well.
And I'm aware. And I get obsessive. That's a toxic dating.
Is that not crazy? How you can be obsessive and afraid of commitment
Yeah.
at the same time?
It's like if I'm in, I am in. If I'm not in, you will hear
I
crickets.
get you.
Yeah.
I totally get you. That's
I
one
think
of
those are
mine
my most
too.
toxic ones.
I am very detached sometimes.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, my me time is my me time. I'm sorry.
Literally.
If I'm like watching a movie or my show, I don't care. Do not call me.
And you see,
It's toxic though.
and even the toxicity of it, that just shows that they're not the one.
Yeah.
Because you would obviously take a call from the one.
Why am I dreading your phone call right now? You know what I mean?
I'm dreading your energy.
Yeah.
No.
I'm like, no. This is like
No, yeah.
another one. I break up with people too soon. I've never had a relationship, a situationship, or anything last more than 4 months max.
Yes.
Which is pathetic.
Do better.
Yeah, because I have no idea how long term can be in a relationship is like, and I'd love to get to know her, but I've ended things way too quickly. Sometimes.
And it's also just on knowing what you want.
Yeah,
I feel because if something is meant for you, it will stay.
Yeah,
As cliche as it sounds, it's
exactly.
real. So
Another one. Sometimes I can be very superficial.
like basically people's accolades and stuff.
No, in terms of dating someone for looks.
Okay.
Yeah. That's another toxic dating habit.
Kinda.
Yeah,
because
something
how you
I
carry
have.
yourself.
Yeah, dating someone for like looks when I know that personality-wise you're not really filling my cup. You get what I mean? That's a toxic thing where I go for looks. I put them. I used to put them higher than like personality in terms of like how things gel and my connection with you. Can I have a deep conversation with you? Can I connect with you more? I had moments where I'd put my talking stages, people I've been busy with, that on a higher thing, and it was like useless. I wasted my time. I wasted their time. So that is a toxic habit that I'm gonna stop. I'll put the personality in line with the looks now. Yeah.
But I feel like also something that we as people have to also let go of in putting pressure on ourselves. Guys, you meet people with looks first.
Exactly.
Personality does not speak.
At all. I see your face first. That's
So,
a big,
lessen the pressure for yourself. Obviously, don't
stay in
you know,
just because they're hot.
like you see it when you do it for looks, and
Yeah.
you see it when you just as Kelly is saying, be more mindful. Hear the people out, and if they're not there, move.
Okay.
As hot as they are, move.
Exactly.
But don't put pressure because we see looks first.
Exactly.
We are visual creatures.
We are.
So I can't help that. I can't help that.
It's not my fault. So guys, I'm innocent. I take it back. It's not a toxic habit. It's human nature.
Are you friends with any of your exes?
No.
Okay. Would you be friends with
Yeah. I feel like for me personally.
But do you think you say yeah because you've never had an ex as a friend? So do you think the experience?
I have had an ex as a friend.
Okay, why aren't they a friend anymore?
No.
You
It's
see?
because the friend thing didn't last because now things happened. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Explain, ma'am.
In terms of like, I haven't been friends with an ex, strictly friends. Obviously, man, you know, you'll go back eventually. Things will,
So, Candy, are you saying be friends with an ex, but just be aware that the on and off might happen?
No!
What are you saying?
That one instance, on and off happened because I wanted it to happen. I suggested it. Because I was like, you know what? YOLO! Live it up.
So what you're telling me right now is, if you told this to your partner would immediately say you cannot be friends with your ex.
No.
Because you have habits of wanting to try things again with your exes.
I wasn't trying
Or a
things
habit.
again. We were still friends.
Yeah.
But we were still like busy. But we were just friends.
And how I'm Candy's partner, that meanwhile, as she's telling me this, how must I trust that her and Sean are not gonna do anything? No, Candy.
Okay. But in a general consensus, I really enjoy the friendships I establish with people that I'm busy with. I enjoy the conversations we have.
Before or after
In
the relationship.
while in the relationship, obviously, I don't know after because it never happened.
Okay.
So I enjoy the in relationship that I can, even out of dating, I can still see you being my friend from time to time. We can like check up on each other. Because we do like have common interests at some point, or we do like, you know, enjoy each other's company. So personally, I would have liked to stay friends with exes maybe in the future if it actually
I mean, in the perfect world, I agree.
it's really
nice
well. Because
still I liked you for a reason.
Yeah.
We're together for a reason, and I appreciate
cutting off communication, like you're dead in my life. Yo, like what happened? You know, it's not that deep. It's not that tense, unless it ended on like a bad note.
Yeah.
But if it didn't, I don't see any harm in like still following each other, or if like you post something funny, I answer it on your meme, on your Instagram and stuff like that. I answer like a certain meme on your Instagram. We don't have to be like besties, calling each other every day. You know, you're my for every day.
Okay, so would you like that for your partner as well?
Yeah. Depending on how the friendship is, like I'm saying, I'm not gonna be texting you every day. We're not having phone calls wire. Unless it's a thing of like, yo, me and this person dated when we were young, but we've been friends for like 14 years now, or 10 years, or 3 years. You get what I mean? I can't now fight that because y'all been friends for such a long time. Not that this is my most recent ex, and we're friends now, but we still call each other every day. That's weird.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you think exes can be friends?
I don't know. I hardly want to speak on things I haven't experienced because there's no way of knowing.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Even if things end well, some people prefer to not be friends.
Which is okay.
Because of how deep the relationship was. Especially if a thing ends amicably.
Yeah.
There's still feelings, but you're choosing to step away from each other.
Maybe that's my problem.
So I'm not sure.
Because I've never left.
But I wouldn't.
Still there. Maybe that's why I didn't mind being friends, but they were
not feelings per se in the sense of I love you. If we ended off right, there's no reason for us to never get back together because we just are in different paths in our lives, and we can always find each other when I don't know, it depends. It depends.
There's different scenarios.
Yeah, there's different scenarios.
Yeah,
because now it'd be a different thing, you being a friend with an ex and you're single. You guys can get back together anytime.
Yeah.
And you being a friend with an ex and you're dating. It's very different dynamics. So I don't know, but I don't mind it. I would like to be friends.
Yeah, because personally, it feels so weird in human connection how as people we cut each other off. That is so weird for me. Even people who have honestly, I'm not saying like obviously dog shit hurt me, but like people who I'm not as close to anymore, or like we've separated into the friendships and stuff. I will still greet you if I see you.
Yeah,
that's the weird thing with me.
Just being cordial.
Yeah, being human. You're still human. I can still
yes.
acknowledge you. I can still. So in terms of that, the fact that you dated, I put some time in. So us being able to still be cordial with each other when we see each other, greet each other, and stuff like that. I want that comfortability. Ultimately, that's what I'm trying to say. Instead of obviously, I want to be besties with all my exes now.
Right. If we had to describe each other's dating histories in one sentence, what would it be?
Start with me.
Your relationships are cute, considerate, good foundation. Yeah.
Okay. Your love life has been unexpected.
Don't we know it?
Yeah, unexpected and different every time.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, something you would want our listeners to know about your love life that is surprising.
The fact that it is non-existent. Guys, like I've barely even made it past the first date. I've been on like a first date curse. I've never been to a second date with the same person.
Ditto.
Yeah, that I have a first date curse. I don't know, am I the problem?
Ditto.
Do I just trauma dump and like scare these niggas away? But whatever. Whoever will handle me will handle all of this.
Yes.
But yeah, that I do not have one. I generally do not date. I suck at dating. Oh, it's so exhausting. What's one surprising thing your listeners would know?
That people think I'm in a relationship and I'm not. I'm trying to get married. I want to date.
People are dating.
People like my best friend had to be like, people think you're in a relationship.
Like social activity.
So I don't know how I am carrying myself, but I like it, but I don't because
find me, mister. Find me, ma'am.
I am ready for that part in my life.
Yes.
I don't know, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Maybe it's because I like things.
You don't know.
But yeah, I think the surprising thing that people think we're dating. People think we're in relationships and we're not. We're just chilling. If you follow us, you saw us rant on Valentine's Day.
Yes.
So you know.
It's dead as fuck.
We don't do that fake shit where we rant and then with our boyfriends.
Yeah,
I would never deceive the girlies like that.
I'd never do that to my man. Also,
Yeah,
or my
do that to my
girlfriend.
partner.
No.
Exactly. I find it so weird
Yeah, no.
to just love while you're in love.
Mm.
That's weird to me.
Yeah.
But hey, if the shoe
To
fits.
each their own. Oh, that's
Yeah.
Cinderella.
What's one thing you'd never do in a relationship again?
Except the bare minimum.
Mm.
Definitely. I want dates. I want
That
to be
right
spoiled.
there.
I want to be loved in all my love languages. That. Keep quiet about things that bother me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely
I
that.
feel like that sums it up.
Yeah,
honestly.
like become a shell of myself or shrink myself down. I'll never do that again in a relationship.
I hear you.
I will speak my mind and say what I want.
Yeah. And I want dates. I want flowers. I want these cute gestures. I'm not gonna now keep quiet about that anymore.
Yeah.
The girlies are getting the world and more out here, so
And literally
why
like,
not me?
settling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I am good on that.
I get you. I love that for us. No settling 2025.
Just saying, choosing yourself.
Okay. Interesting one. What dating question had you always wanted to ask me, but never have? Anything about my love life or?
If you had to choose who to marry between your past people,
Wow. You can't do that for this video.
we're not gonna say it. We're gonna say it, and then we're gonna.
Who to marry? Yeah. Can I whisper it to you? Yeah.
You have to choose. Like it's the end of the world, and they're the only options left. You must choose. Who would you pick to be your partner?
Okay.
It's the end of the world.
From the idea of what I had of where I see this person, who I see this person being, and in terms of the connection and lifestyle alignment.
Yes.
You heard me?
You're saying is okay.
Yes, but you get it. Why I think that. But I even say in terms of who I think the person would be. Yeah. Question of what have I always wanted to ask you about your love life that I never have? What 3 things would you take away from your past experiences and whoever you've been busy with that you could want in your next partner?
Definitely drive and ambition. I love confident people.
Yes.
So my partner, do some of that. Thoughtfulness. I love people who are thoughtful and some romance.
I get you.
I'm a big lover of forehead kisses. There's space. So do it.
Get to fucking work.
Show me some love.
Yeah.
Those are some things that I really, really want in a partner. Obviously, the list is long. But
Yeah. That's a good one
a
though.
story for another day. Another day. Any final thoughts on today's episode?
Okay, what I'm taking away is that I'm glad I've grown and I've realized my own toxic habits. Big ups on that, just to better my relationships. And also that for 2025, I'm just manifesting connection and special relationships and special dating life. I want to date I want to date different people, get to know different people, comfortably get to know different people, have fun, go on dates, and just grow, man. Find out what I like. Who am I? What's my niche of people?
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Verbatim.
Yeah.
Verbatim.
For manifesting
And
love. And
I hope
things.
you guys also feel the same way. Choose yourself, be confident in who you are, and do whatever you want. It is your life, and choose the right people for you.
Definitely.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the official dating experience episode. We love you guys so much. If you've reached the end, you are a real one. Love you, Rebel. Please don't forget to like, comment. I know you're subscribed. I won't even ask that. And share with your friends. Please do share so that you guys can have some good conversations in the comment section.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Rebels, for coming to yet another episode. We love you so much, and we'll see you in the next one.